ruler is to protect his people. He is the parent of his people, and he protects them by his laws. He must raise the people like parents. In like manner, the ruler must remove suffering and bestow happiness without waiting for people to complain. Indeed, his ruling is not perfect until the people abide in peace. They are his country's treasure. So then they go on. Listen to this. A wise ruler gives to his people when they are in need and collects from them when they are prosperous. He should exercise his correct judgment when collecting taxes and make the levy as light as possible, thus keeping his people consonant. Listen to that. Collecting taxes and make the levy as light as possible, thus keeping his people consonant. Now, we have very heavy taxes in America, extremely out-of-control taxes, and people are not consonant with the government as a result. We have 50% taxation for anyone who makes a real living. Between federal, state, local, city, and hidden taxes, we know that 50 cents of our dollar is being spent, being taken from us by the government, our silent partner. And people are not happy about it. And that's because the government is not exercising correct judgment. Because they're not collecting the taxes to do anything with it other than to feed their own bureaucracy and to give it to those who don't deserve it in most cases. Nobody would complain if the money went for a good national defense and for the police and for the firemen and for the running of a smooth government. Nobody would object to that. But we object to a bloated government of the type that George Bush created. We object to a bloated government that does very little to protect the people and seems to sell everything out to the foreigner, to the foreign entity, to the sovereign fund. That's what we object to. We don't have a wise ruler. And we don't have a wise ruler in the wings, do we? We don't have any sense that there's a wise ruler in the wings who will set this all right. The people have a sense that we have a dumb ruler who made everything wrong. And it will take anything but him. And we don't want anyone who looks like him. That's what's really going on here. That's why she's finished. She represents 8 years of horror in America, the old guard Democrat Party. That's why McCain, they picked an old horse that couldn't win because they didn't want to win. I'm telling you, he doesn't want to win. The Republican Party doesn't want to win. And Obama's the one that the idiots are going to vote for, even though he's a naked Marxist. Out and out, 100% Euro-Marxism is waiting in the wings in the United States of America. And you watch the Go Pack tick. You watch which way the wind blows and which way the tick goes.
Savage.